Dude, you'll never believe what happened to me today. Well, it all started when I woke up this morning. You know how I usually press the snooze button about 4 or 5 times? Well, today was different. I heard the alarm and I just sprang out of bed and said to myself, today is going to be a great day. I have no idea why I said it, but I was feeling great. When I got in the shower, I found myself humming a cool song I had heard the day before. And when I was combing my hair in the mirror, I noticed that not only was my hair looking cool, but my skin seemed different too, alive and glowing. And no, it wasn't that new acne cream I'd been using. It was life. So instead of dragging around, I threw on my clothes and got in the bus. As I was walking down the aisle, I noticed that the girls seemed to look at me differently. I thought maybe it was my confidence or the hair. But then I thought, who the heck cares? They were looking at me. So I looked back at them and they giggled. I was on top of the world. Well, I found a seat in the back of the bus and then it hit me. I had a presentation due in first period, but I wasn't about to let that ruin my day. Oh no. I knew the material and I was on a roll. Well, a few moments later, walking down the hallway, it was like a movie. Almost every group of girls turned to look my way. It got pretty spooky, actually. Well, later in my first period of class, I sat down. It was almost like I could feel Jamie, that hottie that sits behind me, staring at the back of my head. It felt great. Well, of course, I was called first to read my presentation. So I casually strolled up to the front of the room. I actually winked at this girl who giggled at me in the front of the room. Man, was I getting bold. I couldn't help it. This had never happened to me before. I couldn't even describe it. It was just really awesome. Well, just as I was about to start my presentation, the teacher called me to the back of the room. Well, I thought I'd gone a little too far with the winking, but determined to keep my cool, I casually strolled over to her. Dude, when she started talking, my stomach dropped to my feet. I could feel my face turning as white as a ghost. It was like I was on a fast roller coaster and I could not get off. It was like my whole day just flashed before my eyes and everything came into focus. Well, I thanked her anyway. Turned away from the class, swallowed my pride, and zipped up my fly.